Get a video here about nbalive 24 and whenever they come back. This is for the devs. And you see here the game load. So I gotta stand up in this video while making it. It's gonna be the longest video I made. I'm just gonna rematch it. Matter of fact, I'll sit down. Cause I gotta talk to y'all about something real quick. Everybody that sees this video, share it because this is very important. This is from me. This is not a bias, and just coming out of my heart. Yo, EA. Y'all don't have to tell us everything. We know the two devs that went over there from 2K are working on the game. I ain't mentioned no names for this video. This is a professional video. I'm heard July 24 coming back. I've been playing your older games. I'm always going to play the older games too. It's always nice to take older games, elements, and bring them back into the series in some type of form. But y'all had some good gems that Mike Wayne left. I had to mention his name because he did this game. Sorry, Mike Wayne, but he's on 2K now. That's why. But if he ever comes back, they might do well to catch his attention. But we don't know how the future's going to play out. We need competition back. We need competition back for the EA people, man. We just need our game to be a lifeful game again. But I'm making a long video here, so enjoy the gameplay. Just CPU versus CPU, or normal or starter. But just the presentation, the things y'all added in the past. The camera had to focus on. And the play calls need to be back. Scoreboard always can be altered. You know, it bothers me that I'm a live diehard because I've played this since back in the day. I played this in school back in the day. So even though I was in middle school and with the Delta back in 3515 when it were West Philly, we played this because it was all grades. So we had over thousands of hours of playing this as tournaments and stuff when we wasn't doing anything. And they always had tournaments we could always jump into. So my school had tournaments on this. That's how we all was liking it. We were just all playing it for fun. We wasn't mad about losing or nothing. It was a basketball game at the choice at the time. Like, Live was booming back then. But Live 08 had that different practice gym. Y'all could always add new modes, but the problem is the gigabytes and the memory y'all use for the RAM, whatever it's called, on the back of the case. Let me pull the case up and read it to y'all. So I can know while I'm focused on the camera. Hold up, my bad. The middle bytes, the MB 500. It's got 500, but they got more than that. It got 5 gigabytes. So all that plays a part of the gameplay. Y'all need creative player back. Y'all need creative team like y'all did in Madden. Y'all can always put that in the future. So I can create a basketball team of custom logos and stuff and bring them to the roster. Fantasy draft. Modes that y'all took out. Playoff fantasy draft. Modes that y'all took out from the PS2 need to be implemented back. I like the word intertwine. That's just my favorite word, but I'm throwing out there. But the graphics has always been there for Live. People said it's not. It's just the player models has always been judged. That's just the critics. Yo, EA, y'all got to do what y'all had to do. And I know y'all working on this game. So my advice, these next couple months is crucial for y'all to plan out what you have to do. And we're working 4 years. I know y'all been listening to my other videos. And just keep grinding what y'all had to do. Pour time to your day and always be open-minded to each other. And the sky is the limit for y'all. So I'm zooming into the camera so y'all can see. And like what this game came out, it was a special game. It wasn't the breaking ankles like you see on 2K, but I just don't like 2K right now. 2K is like an unfun game. I'll still play it, but it's not fun. It just never was my cup of tea. Like, I'm really about to go back to Live. Like, and you see me got it on this camera. Only reason I post 2K video because I do play 2K because I'm not a biased basketball player. And people can hate, people can defend 2K. There's nothing wrong with that, but 2K is like not themselves right now. They got very complacent. That's the problem right now. 2K don't even feel the same, bro. But look, the physics and everything, but EA just need to take their time and think how they're going to get customers back. Look at y'all past successes and everything y'all had on this game. Now the passing has been y'all style, so y'all can't really argue with that. People really enjoy this that like this, the passing. And passing is part of basketball, so um dribble animations was different at this time though, but still. Um bring back the dunk contest one day, that would be awesome. Um but I said that in other videos. So the main problem is the suits. The suits game need to give more reign to the devs, all devs. They need to stay out this one and see what they can do. Because every time they influence the game, it doesn't end well. So it's just crazy, and I'm just been a live fan since day one. I'm never going to change for that. It's just crazy, and I'm not giving up on the series. As long as we got Madden, it will be alive. So EA really has to be disappeared. They didn't. Nobody bought out this game series they were doing. This is their own product. That's just my opinion. As long as it said EA Sports on Live, unless Live gonna get bought out from somebody else, but I don't see that happening. But um, we need Live to come back to be strong and have consistency back. We need consistency from them back. So it's just crazy. It just really is crazy how much consistency they need back. I'm just frustrated because I know they can do better, and they know it too. I mean, and y'all community need to continuously keep speaking up. I'm reading comments. I'm seeing people speaking up on it. A lot of people are sick of 2K right now. Somebody said if EA get back on track, 2K done. That was the first time I saw that comment on somebody. So it's just, I think what's happening, people are playing more older games of it, and they're realizing what EA did better than 2K. And then they slept on Live 09. They slept on Live 09, bro. They really did sleep on this game. 2K9 was the thing back then, but yeah, 2K9 was a perfect game, but it didn't have all this depth and detail. Well, it had detail, but it was different setup. But you see how they moving on their own, they're calling the plays, they're actually listening and stuff. But I'm just frustrated because I know, bottom of my heart, I want to see Live to come back every year again like they used to. Like it has not felt right going against what basketball game you want? Oh, I want 2K 5000. Like for real, like 2K23 look like 2K20. It's like I'm paying the same thing just to play. Ain't no better option right now. I'm only getting a roster update. So I could play with KD, or I could play with LeBron, or I could play this broken behind 2K game. And it's not broken, it's just the way they run things in 2K. That's all. And, now, recently, Mike Wayne has been fixing their game. I noticed him in the patches, but he needs to probably refix the engine or something. Because he's a little worried about what EA is going to do. Because the two guys, they went over to EA. They know who they are. I ain't saying their names out of respect. But they left 2K. I guess they got tired of working for them. I don't know. Yo, EA, y'all better not treat them bad because they are two experts now. They got more experience. So, hope y'all learned y'all lesson. Oh, wait. The camera. What a guitar. But camera went on standby. But that much I have to say. EA, just take y'all time making this game. Just take your million. When I mean just work on the graphics, work on the engine, work on anything y'all can see what's wrong with it before this game release. Don't not release a bad product. Meaning don't let the fans down this time, because this is a game break year. Matt is going for problems too, so they're expecting y'all to do this. Don't bring the pressure to y'all. Just do the best as y'all can, listen, and work together on this. If somebody tired in that office, bring in another person that's hired. Other staff, and tell them what to do. They had to work together and put the difference aside. They got to work as a team, the devs, and they got to give the devs more reign. They got to get intertwined together and work together. They got to intertwine the gameplay. This game had a lot of free movement, but it was okay though. It was cool back then. Nobody was complaining about this. I think this game was just slept on though. This game was slept on. I know this team is not there no more because they got a new team. I've been researching too. The reason I went silent because I'm waiting to see what EA is going to do here. I'm just waiting patiently. I can't do that much. I'm not in the dead behind the seat. But my final cry to y'all, I'm going to buy it regardless of how bad it is. They just got to stop. I'm a fan. I got to support these companies in the end. I can't just say, oh, they suck because they're not trying. They did show years they tried. So you can't say no company did. 2K had years like that. That was consistent. Now they got so drained, I guess. Mentally fatigued. But I think they're a little worried because they know EA is coming back with a stronger product. They just wait to see what they're going to do. But that's why they've been quiet on information. They don't want 2K to know what's going on. Remember years past when 2K used to copy them? Every time Live came out, 2K was on their butt. You know why? Because they was releasing information too early. They must have saw that from 19. They say, no, we can't release information now. So, they don't want 2K to have an upper hand this time. And 2K's a little panicking right now, bro. So, community, y'all need to get on the NFC and everybody else, shout outs to them, and talk about this in the comments. Y'all need to get on live page and blast them in a nice way. You don't have to curse them out. It's not a betrayal of the fans. They just don't want us to know. It's supposed to be a surprise, I guess. We in for a good game this year. I can feel it. But I've been rocking with the old games for a while. I've been rocking with them. I'm trying to think here because it's gonna be a long video. Zoom out. And see, this game was rushed, but it was still made good. Like, they need quality over quantity, and they need quantity too, but not that much. They need quality and quantity to work together. They need a balance. But we don't know what the picture scans are. We don't know what are they bringing to the table. So, my final words for y'all, I'm buying this regardless of what happens. I just can't wait till this game come out, bro. Because I'll have an update roster of Live, and I could play it a lot too. I can play this too, and I'll have more options when I get tired of it. That's pretty much. But I always will go back to it, EA, from that year y'all made. So just remember that. You see how everybody's moving? Now the game's gonna be way different when it plays this time. The game changed so much. This was the most depth in all the modes, like season mode, academy mode, the practice. They had more modes, a lot of modes that you can do in this game. And EA, y'all lacking modes right now. Y'all really is lacking modes. That's all I have to say. They need to really focus this time. It's just crazy. But I'm not making a long video. I'm just gonna do one quarter because I don't want. I gotta have focus this up. But I'll just say this, yo. They will not rush this game out. And whatever it comes out, it comes out. You're going to have to keep us waiting and make sure the game is complete. Don't do with these new companies to rush the game out. Y'all got to do like I did back in the day. Don't rush it out. That way we got to do patch the game and be better if any unnecessary bugs is in there. So. And test the game before y'all release it because it's not even funny. We should not be complaining after a couple of weeks and it's not a test. No game's perfect, but I'm just talking about the code and the way the game is set up. And make y'all AI defenders better, police and offense. Y'all got to make them react too. That's all. Because I noticed a lot of 19 they was acting better a little bit. So they do make changes. And 2K just like, it's been stagnant for a while. I'm playing 2K20. I said, is this 23 with a different dribble package? Yo, they got us playing on the same courts on the All-Star team from the 90s and the 2000s for the last 3 years. What is that telling you? And 2K fans know what I'm talking about. I'm only doing this first quarter to just showcase how the game was. The CPU. You see the game showing off. That's my supposed to sound like a jet engine. It's on an Xbox 360. It's not PC. So I am a fan. If I'm wanting to play a game from '09, what's that telling you? That '09 ain't look good. Don't ever say, yeah, oh, they had terrible graphics. Your face was terrible. But this is great news. Excuse me, though. I didn't mean to belch in the video. This is a hidden gem, people. This game now.